Hello, my name is Dani and this is Crafting with CITiZAN. Today I thought it might be fun for us to learn how to make beach houses out of popsicle sticks. So after a very quick history lesson, let's find out how to make this craft. In order to preserve their modesty, the Victorians used wheeled bathing machines which people would enter on dry land, change in, and then push into shallow water, as in this 1829 engraving by William Heath called Mermaids at Brighton. Beach huts evolved from these, with the first purpose-built beach huts in the UK thought to be built near Bournemouth in 1909. Since then, they have provided an affordable place for families and friends to base themselves while at the ocean, protection from the sun and wind, a place to change, and safe storage for belongings. Because they are only semi-permanent structures, they have a tendency to move around in storms, like these from Mersea Island after the 1953 flood. There are now thought to be around 20,000 beach huts in the UK, which are both privately and council-owned. Many examples of historic beach huts, such as these beauties from South Bay, which date to around 1911, can be found in our citizen discovery programs. So these are the supplies that you need today to complete our craft. We have about 20 popsicle sticks, glue that will work on wood, markers, any color of your choice, a pencil, and some garden shears or anything else that can cut your popsicle sticks. So the first thing we're going to do is start by making the base of our beach house. So you start by laying out some of your popsicle sticks, just like so. Now how many put down depends on how big they are. An easy way to tell is to put one popsicle stick down as a guide. So that seems about right for this one. The next thing you need to do is to take your glue stick, just like this, and glue down one portion of it, just like that. And pop it down about a quarter of the way down, trying to keep your popsicle sticks as level as possible. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Not much in life is. And then you do the same with this other bit, just like so. Now we're letting it overhang a bit so we can adjust things as we go along. So there we go. This is the first bit. Move that to the side. Now our second bit going to be to make the roof. So for that we take 3 popsicle sticks, just like this, and what we're going to do is glue a little bit on the bottom there, a little bit on the bottom there, match them up just like this, and then we pop this one on. So we want to leave a little bit of an overhang at the bottom so we have the nice line of the roof, and we push that down just like that, and then we have to let this dry. Now once we have it dry, just like so, now comes the fun bit of putting the rest of the roof on. So this bit is a little bit tricky, but with a bit of patience you should be fine. So what you do, you put glue all down the sides, just like that. Don't worry, it'll take a little while to go. Then you pop down like this. Pop down like this. Down like this. Down like this, down like this. And now you take your pencil, you just draw a little line just like so. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be approximate. Now, you slowly take them up, so. And then you take your garden shears or whatever else you're using, and you very carefully cut off a bit like that. And then you keep going. Now you'll notice I haven't done this top bit. We are doing that, but I've actually found that you can use these bits right here to make the top. So we keep cutting. And cutting. There we go. You can see even with this one, this is when you start being able to use them on top, just like that. And one more to chop off. And there we go. That's our roof done. So we get rid of that bit. And now what we have is our roof and we have our bottom. We want them to kind of look like this. So we're going to cut off these 2 extra bits on the side. Once we're happy, this might, in retrospect, be easier to do at the start. But that's okay. If this happens like that, don't worry. You just fix it up just like that. It's simple. Next, take your glue. You figure out where you want your house to be. Glue it down like that. And then you pop your roof on. It is simple. There we go. Now, obviously, you're going to want to color your beach house. So, you can just take your marker and color it however you would like. Now again, maybe you want to do this before you glue things. It's entirely up to you, but I quite like seeing it all come together in the end, just like this. So there we have it, our fabulous beach house. Well, I hope you had fun making beach houses today. As ever, nothing makes me happier than when I get to see photos of you with your finished projects. So please, please, please do send one in. There are lots more activities like this on the Young Archaeologist's website. And please do come back in 2 weeks' time when hopefully we will be making bog butter.